morning. Happy Monday, everybody. How was your weekend? Hopefully it was good. I had a really good weekend. So it's Monday morning, so let me go ahead and get your mindset right on this wonderful morning. So today we're going to talk about, or the question I have for you is, are you dreaming? Or are you dreaming again? Did you stop dreaming? And the reason why I want to talk to you about that is because during one of the darkest, unproductive, barren seasons of my life was when I stopped dreaming. When I just kind of had, feelings of despair and just felt like, things just weren't going to work out. And I didn't realize how important dreams were. And so I just know hindsight. Now I know that dreams are vital to this process as you go forward and you look for your purpose. It was another sign. So let me tell you a quick story. So during that time when I stopped dreaming, when I stopped believing, when I stopped thinking that things would be better in my life, I went to a church service. And so when I went to this church service, I went in there and I was really heavy and I was like, oh, I don't even want to go today because he's going to be telling me to believe. And, I'm tired of believing because he doesn't understand what I've been through over the last years and how things are just not working out and my bills are not getting paid and I'm working hard for nothing. Feels like every 5 steps I go forward, I get pushed back. So that's how I went to the service. So during this service just happened to be about faith. Imagine that. And so what he said was, I want to inspire you to have great faith. I want you to do something radical that you haven't done before. And so he said, for those of you that have been trying to buy a house, I want you to go on and write the check for the full amount of what the house will cost. And it was so crazy that he said that because we had just been turned down by, felt like every bank, okay? They all said no, 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 no. And so that was part of the reason why I was feeling the way I was feeling. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to try this. So I wrote the check for $125,000. And when I wrote the check, I left it in my Bible and left it at that. So a couple months passed and I was going through my Bible and I was trying to find a scripture and guess what? The check fell out. And I was like, I wrote that check. Oh my God, okay. I said, you know what? That was the first part. I started dreaming. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look and see what I need to do. I'm going to put my faith in action because now I have some hope. So you know what I did? I started looking again for houses and then I took it a step further because now I'm really dreaming and I'm believing I'm buying into the vision. So I went to U-Haul and bought boxes and I came home and I said, let's box up everything. Because if I come home in this house and I'm comfortable every day, then I'm not dreaming. So we started boxing up and packing up stuff, believing that we're about to move. And guess what happened? In a couple of months, we had a house and we bought a house. And that house was exactly $125,000. Are you listening to me? So the things that I tell you, I'm telling you because I actually walked through it. I'm not telling you to do something that I've never tried before. I actually walked through writing that check for $125, having the faith to believe that I can get something like that, and then actually going out looking for it, packed up my house. Do you know how crazy they thought I was when I said we're going to U-Haul to get some boxes? Packed up stuff in the house, and then guess what? We got the house. So I just want to encourage you today to start dreaming again. Because see, what I learned from that is dreaming equals hope, hope equals faith, and faith equals action. Okay, so start dreaming again. Whatever it is that you used to think that you wanted, but life just showed you that you couldn't get it, it's not true. You just have to start dreaming and believing again. Okay, so I just want to encourage you today on this beautiful Monday, start dreaming again. Go after what it is that you once felt like you couldn't have. It's time. Bring it back up. Let's look at it. And I want to encourage you to go for it again. All right. I love you. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you tomorrow morning.